The biggest story right now in all of sports, and it's not even close. The biggest story right now is not the NCAA tournament. Believe it or not. It's not the NFL. It's not the NCAA. It's not the NBA. It's Major League Baseball. Go figure. Rob Manfred, this is what you wanted. You wanted the attention on the MLB as we get ready to open up the gates. The grass is being cut right now in stadiums all across the country. Beers have been delivered. They've been put on chill. Popcorn is being popped. Hot dogs are being cooked up. Take Me Out to the Ball Game is being practiced right now on so many different platforms and people setting up who's going to sing what and when. But the biggest story in baseball right now is not about opening day. The biggest story right now is Shohei Ohtani and gambling. If you have not been living under a rock, Shohei Ohtani, the biggest, and I don't even say this. This is not even an exaggeration. Shohei might be the biggest international athlete out right now. When you think about it, internationally, it might be Shohei. Signed one of the largest contracts in MLB history. But another black mark for MLB. Shohei and his interpreter are wrapped into this swaddle of the gambling scandal. So here's the backstory. Shohei's interpreter had just been fired from the Dodgers. Why? Because there was $4.5 million that was transferred from Shohei Ohtani's account to a bookie to pay off a gambling debt. Now, Shohei got a lot of money. This is Shohei's boy. And he did an interview and he talked about it and all this other kind of crazy stuff. And then now you're starting to see stories get a little bit, now that it's come out, the Dodgers are like, no. Shohei didn't send that money. It was stolen by his friend and interpreter. Now, the MLB has now set out to do their own internal investigation on what really happened. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Somebody gambling. That's fact. And not only is somebody gambling, somebody got a problem. Because I don't know how long or how much, but for you to rack up a $4.5 million gambling debt, you must have been putting out some parlays like a mofo. You must have been putting out parlays like you must have been sleeping, and crapping parlays. 10-leg parlay, 15-leg parlay. And you must have been putting these parlays out there. $4.5 million. I don't give a damn how much money you got. $4.5 million on a gambling debt is a lot of money. And if Shohei ain't doing it, I need $4.5 million friends too. But this is the thing about it all. And here's what I love about the politics of sport. And here comes the inner working of talent versus tolerance. You see, they banned Pete Rose from the league. But see, when Pete Rose got caught betting on baseball, he wasn't Pete Rose. He was a manager. He was a manager. That's an expendable piece. Yeah, he's a legend of the game, but his contribution to the game is over. He ain't hitting and stealing bases and throwing strikes anymore. So we can do away with him because we have to make a firm, strong stance that gambling on baseball is not permitted. Oh, but this is Shohei. This is the big money maker. This is the belle of the ball. This is Trina is a bad B in her prime. And what a black stain. Stanky stain too. It would be on baseball. That if you're because baseball already has a problem marketing itself. And now you finally got one of your guys, the guy who is MVP. This is the guy. On the mound, in the box, however you want it. The biggest name you have in baseball. Bigger than Trout, bigger than Mookie, bigger than Juan Soto, bigger than Judge. Name them. Name one. Not bigger than Shohei. If the biggest star of your game playing for one of the blue blood teams in baseball, the Dodgers, in a major market, is bang for gambling, it'll never happen. Oh, Shohei interpreter buddy, I can't pronounce his name. Forgive me. You toast, my boy. You are going so down. I don't know what the laws is back in Japan.
It was in California.
But I know, but sometimes they extradite them jokers back to.
It's actually illegal in California too.
Now, if you betting on baseball, that ain't illegal.
No, sports gambling is illegal.
Right, you're right. But I'm saying, in Japan, they play by different rules. See, they sent you over here to be with Shohei and probably was like, hey, but you embarrassed us? Man, I ain't gonna tell you what they're gonna do to your family. But I can tell you one thing for sure. In these here states, ain't no way they let Shohei go down with this one. Rob Manfred would never be able to come back from this one. The way they get ready to doctor this thing up, you gonna think old interpreter boy is, you gonna think he was somewhere. You gonna think he was at the White House on January 6th. You gonna think he had something to do with 9/11. You gonna think they about to doctor this thing up where he gonna look so bad he taking the fall for everything. Now I don't know what they're gonna do in Japan, cause you might get 2 million lashes with a bamboo stick, wet bamboo branch. I don't know what they may do. You old school, tie 4 horses to your limbs and smack them on the butt and rip you apart because you embarrassed them. And the biggest name in baseball, both in America and in Japan, is now under the microscope of gambling because of you. Maybe Shohei maybe his name might be Shohei Parlay. Parlay Shohei. He down at the Kumite betting on Bloodsport. I don't know. But this is a bad look on baseball. You wanted the attention. You don't want this attention. And Rob Manfred, we've had this argument before about who was the worst commissioner of all time. Rob, ain't looking good for you, Playboy. This is another situation where baseball just can't get it right at times. It just seems like they just like, you know what, we were ushering this thing, and it looked like this season was getting ready to come off to a great start, and then you get smacked with this. But they're doing their internal investigation. But also let me tell you this also. For anybody sports-wise, we keep seeing this thing come about. Y'all better stop playing with Vegas. Y'all better stop. Because what y'all fail to realize is Vegas telling on y'all. Vegas understands the partnership between baseball, basketball, NFL, NHL. So when they start seeing y'all doing some stuff, that little $4.5 million, that's not worth the relationship with baseball. So they telling on y'all. That's how you know these jokers been doing all this gambling, all that kind of stuff. Well, Vegas know. Vegas know, and Vegas got facial recognition that when you walk into the casino, they can see your face and be alerted that you ain't supposed to be in here. Or you a card shark, or you a card reader, or you a dice. Y'all better stop playing with Vegas. It's too much money. And as long as they have the relationship with these teams and these leagues, you small fry, Shohei. I don't give a damn how much money you got. That 4.5 that he paid out, whether it was him or whoever to the bookie or whatever, that ain't worth the relationship with the MLB. And if you're doing some shady things with one casino, they gonna blow the whistle because they don't want to lose. And while they may have hit you for 4.5 this time, if they see you doing things that ain't supposed to be, it may cost them big time over here. So NFL players, NBA players, NHL, y'all better stay out of Vegas way, because they the ones telling on y'all. That's how these leagues is finding out. Y'all better stop playing with Vegas, man. Y'all better leave Vegas alone, because they wearing y'all out, man. They wearing y'all out. All right.